Joleen and I grew up in Colorado, but I lived in Portland for the past 10 years.
We are doing an opera and a dressage today.
Well, they'll come away with lots of practice plastic techniques, which transfer to a lot of different items.
I went to college here in Portland, and after that was a social worker for 6 years, and always dreamed of having a bakery or working in a bakery, and really loved the community atmosphere of OCI. And the teachers are amazing and really care about it, and I feel like I'm learning so much I probably couldn't even express how much I've learned in this short period of time.
And the career changes that I've seen, it's more of a drastic change, where they really go from more often an office setting to a more energized kitchen setting.
I plan on staying in Portland. I love it here, and there's a lot of really amazing local bakeries that I'd love to be a part of.
Yeah, it definitely surprised me. I didn't realize how slow I was when I first started. But we all picked up really, really quickly.
I think for me the biggest thing was the atmosphere, and I never felt pressured to come here, which was really different from another school that I looked at, and that was really helpful for me. And I love that it's small and that there's an emphasis on local, and all of the instructors know people in the industry in Portland, and that's really nice to have that experience as well.
Should we have that kind of a work ethic in planning and going for goals, because a lot of that's the same thing that when the business world as it is in the kitchen.
I'm Angie again. I grew up in Georgetown, Texas, which is a little town outside of Austin, and I just moved here about 3 months ago.
Working on the soccer tour.
I went to the University of Texas, and I've been a civil engineer for 10 years. And I noticed that as my job got more stressful, I tended to bake more.
Basically a chocolate cake that we split in half, put a little curd syrup on the cut sides, put a little apricot jam in the middle. Now we're going to ganache the top.
I couldn't find a job because the economy is just really bad for anyone in construction or civil engineering. So I looked around a couple colleges and I decided to change careers. The kitchen experience has been amazing. I didn't realize exactly how many hours it would be just baking. No, the class size is amazing. I mean, our class only has 10 right now.
So now I'm going to let this set, and then I'll do a little filigree on top.
It's really intense, and I didn't really know what to expect either, but it feels like a really welcoming environment.
You know, I thought I was going to be into breads, because that's what I do at home all the time. But I think I have a tendency for decorating.
So when they get out here, they can expect to start on the bottom, be able to work up a little quicker than that in the kitchen, as opposed to someone who just starts without any background in the kitchen from zero basically. Give them a big head start in that manner. A lot of practice with focus and timing, mise en place, basically planning of their day. So when they do get into a real world situation, they can instantly kick in and use that. It should be habit. It will be habit by the time they get out of here to actually just kick in and whatever setting they're in, use that to their advantage.
It's not as intimidating as I thought it would be. I wish I would have known that earlier.
I wish I had done this instead of engineering.